Module 2, Critical Legislation for People with Disabilities. So an overview of what we're going to be doing in this chapter is exploring the following topics: the disability legislation for IDEA, Section 504, and Americans with Disabilities Act, some civil rights legislation, and the idea of power and disability and justice. So a few things you will be doing. First, you're going to be introduced to your critical issues research paper, which is your midterm and final. We'll go over that in just a minute. You are going to create do this topic sign-up sheet for your assignment in this section, in this module, and you will learn about the intersection of those 3 critical pieces of disability legislation by reviewing the resources in this module and watching this wonderful video. It's an award-winning video called Crip Camp. I think you'll absolutely enjoy it. It is an hour and 45 minutes, so you're going to need to set aside some time. This is sort of like reading in a different class. You're going to complete a quiz, which will be composed of the information you find on those other sites. There will be a discussion and an assignment for this chapter. So this module. So let's go through and take a look at it. The current issues fact sheet and research paper. This is what is for your midterm and your final paper. All the information can be found here. I have an additional video here which reviews that entire assignment for you. This is something you should start on now. After you view this video, you'll see that there are checkpoints that I think will be helpful for you. They are not required, but they will be helpful. Then we get started into the meat of this module. So we have some links for you to explore. I have a fact sheet, a comparison chart. We have 3 different websites that you can go to here. I have a video on special education law. Now, I wanted to point out to you that these are some really good sites, some good places for you to gather resources for your fact sheet or your research paper. Because I mentioned getting reputable sources. So understood.org is good, NCDPI is good, Rights Law is excellent for finding case studies and having those case studies explained to you. In order to cite the rights law, some of that information is on the site. Other times you'll want to go back to the PowerPoint that was in our first module to see how to do that. So you're going to review all of these items. You're going to watch this video for Crip Camp. This is absolutely great. And you're going to read about understanding power. It gives you some things to think about when you're planning for our discussion. You are going to read about justice and then about disability justice. After you have gone through those items, you will take this Module 2 quiz. The quiz is based on the information that you have already gone over. It is timed for 30 minutes. It is open notes, open book, so you can look things up if you need to. Then you will take this power and justice discussion, and then you will work on your Module 2 assignment. So this assignment looks like this. You can click on it and see everything that you need to, but there are a list of topics for you to choose from, and here they are. You read through these and you'll pick them. I don't want more than 2 people on each topic, so if there's already 2 people signed up for a topic, go ahead on to a different one. But what you're going to be doing is locating information on that and creating a presentation. So you can create a fact sheet, a PowerPoint, a video, a Prezi, a brochure, whatever it is that you want, a Google slideshow. I don't care how you do it, but you need to have a presentation that contains the important components of your topic. It's clear enough for a wide audience like community members, general educators, special educators, school boards, as if you're trying to share this information with your school. You should have at least 5 resources for the information for this assignment. 5 resources. We've already given you several resources in this module, so you feel free to use some of those, okay? You can also do some personal interviews if you have somebody that you could reach out to for this. This is worth 50 points. You are going to complete all the steps. You are going to get higher level points if you're in depth and quality for the quality of your information. Here is the rubric. So this is due by January 26th. You are going to submit it. And then on the 8th, you're going to be assigned a classmate's work to review. So you're going to be assigned that through Canvas, and you're going to review it, and you're going to write up what you learned, what surprised you, what you're able to take away, any new insights you took from that. And your review is due by February 10th. And that is also going to be graded. The peer review will be graded. And that is the end of Module 2.